Okay, I think we can start the stream. Um, okay, Heyya, how's it going? I hope you are doing well and welcome to the stream. So we are back again with SimCity 4 and let's just jump right away into the city of Maluku again. And continue with our build. So right now it's 30 past 11 p.m. so it's almost midnight, and I think I can stream for about an hour and a half. So hopefully we can get a lot of things done in this one. Right, let's check our demand and taxes. Taxes is fine. Got tons of demands for commercial service, but we don't have any more demand for commercial office. And for this one, I'm thinking about connecting the fixing this connection right here. Not really fixing, but we have something going on right here, but it's not properly connected, I think. And maybe we can fix that. So wait, let me check the stream. Okay, please let me know if there's an issue with the connection. So hopefully there's no problem with it. Okay, so let's make a proper connections to this side of the city, and maybe that will help with our demand for to increase our cap. So here I am going to make an maybe elevation based on this level right here. Let's get a sandy texture maybe, or let's just go with this green texture right there and have our area right there. And let's just put maybe like highway stop right here, just so we can increase our demand. And I'm just going to use the Maxis highway, the Grand Highway, and just put connections right there. For some reason I can't do this, so maybe we need to redo it again and have it like that. Well, I just need to have this stop right here, so that will help with our city growth. And now for this part right here, okay, so we are going to continue with this residential area right here. So I got these zones growing, some of them, but we need to make it looks much nicer than this. But before we jump into this, if we look at our city, I feel like this one is not really nice, and I just added a bunch of another tall buildings by Red Dong Quixote, RDQ, and hopefully we can get it growing right here. So let's remove that one, and let's rezone this area right here. I need to have a 3x3 right here for the specific tower that I want to have here, and then we can fill the rest of this area with some zones like that. And maybe we can fill this part right here with some parks, just to push the growth of this building. I'm just going to put some parks, Maxis maybe, or let's just put this one right here, the one with the trees. Put lots of them like that, and check on our building style, should be fine. So I got the Houston and Chicago, and can just speed up the simulation. And I don't want this one, so let's try again. Okay, I will keep this one right here and also rezone some of this. And I think I will just leave it be for now, and we can move on to another part. So okay, so this one right here, there's a little bit of misplaced, not really misplaced, but this one right here is a residential building, and I'm thinking maybe I will make this block right here, all of them to be a commercial buildings. So we might need to rework this building later, but I will just skip it this for now, and we can continue working on this area right here. So this part right here, I want to have a bigger tower right here, so let's just rezone them with the high density. And then for this part right here, okay, let's check on the few things. So first is the traffic. It's still similar to the previous stream, so we should be fine. But let's check on the where's the garbage, not the garbage but the crime. I'm doing fine with the crime because of this police station right here. Education should also be fine. Yeah, I think we are doing good with the stats of our city. We just need to take care of the build for now. And for this part right here, I actually want to rework this area right here, and maybe we can actually make connections from this part right here into this city tile, because to outside of the map right here, and I think that would be much nicer than this. So we might need to rework some of this area. And yeah, I think we can just execute right away. So remove this part right there, and I think this will also need to go, because we have this one right here, and we need to flatten this part right here. So this will be will make an overpass going through between this two area. And yeah, let's just go with that. Remove these connections, remove this bus stop, and then flatten this area right here. Another options would be to make a tunnel going through this hill and have the connections going there, but I think I'll just go with the overpass instead. So let's just do it like that, and then we can make our connections right there. But for the stop right here, I'm going to use the Maxis highway, so have it like that. It's much better to use a highway, so the bigger capacity is the better for connections outside of the city. So that's why I'm using this Maxis stop right there, and we can just connect the network using this avenue. And we need electricity for this area. Also, I think it's facing the right direction, but yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to have this part right here on the edge of the cliff. So let's rework some of this part right there, and actually we got 1 2 3 4 5, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6. Let's try this. So I got another buildings that I think would be fits well on top of this hill right here. So 1 2 3 4 5. It is a 5 by 6, but let's put another tile just to be safe. So 5 by, that is 6, right there, and then we can make our overpass maybe right here or around here. I think I can just we can just go here. Would be really like a lot of network going on along this area, but I think that would be fine. So let's go with it. And I'm going to put some parts right here just to, you know, just to increase the desirability along this area. This is hopefully I didn't count wrong. So it's 5 by 6. Yeah. Now let's make our connections right here, overpass. And I'm going to use this one right here, so the draggable elevated road viaducts. And then I'm going to use the 2 level because this is what we have here. The is 15 meters, but before that I think I need to remove this network, since this is directly on the side of the hill. I think I can't place it if we have this network right there. So let's remove this first, and then put our elevated roads starter right there, 2 meters. Sadly we don't have streets for this one, so we're just going to use roads for it. And there you go, we got our overpass going on. And then right here yeah, I think I can just go like this since we need these connections to go between the area. But right here, let's see if we, well, I can't do this because of this part right here, so we might actually need to rework this a little bit. Maybe we can just go with a simple grid for this area. So let's remove some of this. Maybe we can go like this instead. Remove this bus stop, and then just go with the grid like that, and also remove this one and put our connections right there. And then here we can just rezone this area with a 4 by 3 maybe facing that directions, and a 2 by 2 right here. I'm just going to use the medium density for this part right here, so we are going to stick with that. And here this is a 5 by 6. Let's speed up the simulation. Maybe we can get the buildings to grow, or maybe not. It will take some time for this one to maybe growing. We don't even get this one yet, so let's try to rezone it again. Remove the parts and then place it again. got one nice tower right there, but I need a bigger one with a bigger capacity too. So okay, let's check on this network right here. There's no traffic using this network going there. Maybe because there's no city tile on. We haven't opened a new city on this side yet, so that's probably why. And then right here, let's check on the demand. Got tons of demand for high-tech jobs and also the commercial service, but I'm not going to work on the high-tech demand for now, so let's just continue with this part right here, and maybe we can expand this all the way to here. So let's go with that, and you know what, maybe we can make this area a bit nicer with some walls, retaining walls. So let's just do that first. Also this one right here, maybe can go like that, so it would be symmetrical to this side. For this wall right here, I am going to use the maybe this one. Let's put the straight tiles to guard the area, and maybe we can put one like that, and put one more right there. Let's be careful with this. And right there. Put one for the closing. So left and right there, left and right there, and right end for this two side right here. There and also here, and we need the one tiles to complete the area. Should be this one. There you go. We got our walls taken care, and now I think I'm just going to fill this part right here with another retaining walls, and I'm just going to use the MAS 71 walls for this part right here, I think, since this is it's a slope. So okay, sorry about that, I need to check the stream health regularly just to make sure that there's no issue with the connections. Okay, so this one can just go like that, I think. Maybe all the way through here. So we have 3, 4, 5, and like I got a 2 tile spare right there, and here I think I can put it all the way to here, and then we can use a triangle to close this one. Oh, we also need a triangle here right there, and I'm not really sure about this. We can actually have something like this. So that's the closing piece for MAS 71 tiles for the under bridge lots. So should be the other one, I think. So like that, but that means I can't have the spark here. So I might need to use the closing on this side, but I don't think it's worth it for it, so let's just go with that right there. And yeah, I'm just going to let this part right here like that, so closing with the left end. There you go. Got so many car accident right here. It has 1000 bus and 500 car, but I think that should be still, yeah, still green actually. I'm using the high capacity, so I'm not sure why there's a lot of car accident right there. Okay, so for this part right here, I'm not sure what I want to put here yet, so I think I'll just leave it be empty right now. And since we have this part right here, I don't think we need this network line, electricity line right there, so can remove that and finish this one right here. I need the this one, maybe we can use the corner, have something like that. And here we can also use the corner. Yeah, maybe I'll just spare one tiles right there. It's wrong direction. Should be facing that. Okay. I click on the wrong place, so this is a straight one and the corner should be this one like that. And we could put a bus stop right here. So we have one right there for our bus stop, but I think we can move it right here instead, just to fill this one tile right there. Have a little bus stop going on. Hello coaches, welcome, and also Brian Acosta. This one right here, I want to have there's a Eureka Tower by right Don Quixote, and it's 5x6 I think. So we have a 5x6 right here, but I don't remember the requirement for the corner. Is it right here or maybe on the side? So I'll just put it right there for now. And let's try to have it growing right here while we are. Might need oh, we got it growing actually. Just need to put a little bit of parks and plaza to have it growing. See, this is Don Quixote Eureka Tower, and it has a really big capacity. So this is 8,500 sims. This is from the camp pack by DZ God, I think. And this is Jason CW building. This is Napier Tower. I'll keep that one maybe, and also this one. This is also Jason CW. This is a pretty big tower right here, so I don't think I want it right there. So I'll just rezone that part, and maybe we can just use medium density right here instead. And let's speed up this one. This is a really nice tower that I think would be, you guys would like it. So with this we can have like should jump our population should jump into 40. And now we have issue with the garbage. Let's skip this one. Well, actually the occupancy is only 2.2, so I'm not sure if this is a good idea to have this one right there. But before that, let's take care of the garbage issue, because we add a lot of sims right there. We need to, yeah, this is just a temporary solution for this one, for the garbage. Someday we might work on a proper landfill area instead of this. I just don't want to think about it right now, so we'll just use this for now. And we can remove all of this park and add a little bus stop right there to compensate this area. Let's check on this. This is getting abandoned right away, I think, since we don't have there's not enough jobs, I think, for this area. Let's see what's the issue here. So occupancy, we might need to add a little bit more jobs to provide this building right here. So we are kind of not ready yet for this bigger tower. So before for that, I think let's check on this one right here. This is 7K. This is 1,000. So I think I am going to I plan for this area for a government building, but I think we can just zone some commercial area instead, or maybe we can zone this part right here with some commercial area. So let's just expand to this area right here, and maybe let's check on this 3 by 3 right there. So this is 6 tiles, and yeah, I think I will need all of these tiles right there. So let's just go with this, and this part right here, maybe we can just go, instead of full avenue, maybe I'll just go like that instead, and have this one. Well, we need one more tiles because this 6, I want 6 tiles for certain buildings. So let's go like that, and here I think we can have the roads going through like that and connect this area to here. There you go. Turn by turn cul-de-sac. Oh, I know that one. I don't really like having a big area with just lots of the same building, so I don't have that one in my city tile. But yeah, I know what you are talking about. It's actually really pretty, but if you have too much of them, I think it's a bit boring to look at, so I don't use them. Okay, so this one right here, this is 6 tiles, and I have the one that I want to use here is I forgot this size. Maybe it's 5 by 7, I think. Let's see, 3, or maybe it's 4 by 5 actually. Okay, let's just connect this one right here first and put our make the turn lane by placing the one-way roads on this intersection right there. And here, let's see, maybe a 4x6 or maybe 4x5. 4x6. I think it's 4x6. Let's try it like that. And here we can also have a 4x6 actually. And with this we might actually don't need these connections on the back of this building. So let's see what we'll get right here. It's a bunch of this is maybe 3 to 5 Debenhams. It's a commercial service buildings, but I think I'll just let it be for now, and we can actually just zone this part right here with more commercial zones. And since we have 6 cells right there but 5 on this side, maybe we can go like this. So have a 3x3 like that, have it facing these directions, and here we can just go with a 2x2 like that. Let's check on this one what we got here. This is another. We got the same buildings with this one, so I'll just rezone this one, I think. And maybe we can just use the medium density for this part right here. Okay, so this one, I'm not sure if this is because we don't have the sims for it yet, or if I did something wrong when I make this lot right here. So we'll just keep it like that for now. Building net parking, yeah, we might need to add a bunch of parking lots for this part right here, but for now I'll just have it growing first and see how it goes. And also this one right here, yeah, I think I'll just keep it like that for now, and we can actually maybe have this rails connections going up here. Yeah, let's connect our rails to up there and make connections to the other side of the city tiles on the top of this one. So should we have a tunnel for this part right here? I don't think I can make a tunnel there, so let's see why. Okay, we can make a channel from this side but not from this side. I'm not sure why, but let's try to flatten this part right there and then make it like this, just so we have a smoother slope right there. And then here I think I can just remove that one, flatten this a little bit like that, and then try to make a tunnel there. So we got our tunnels going on, and then right here we can make our rails connections like that. So got the rails connected, and here I think we can make connections going up right there. And since we have these rails, I think we can zone some of this area with some high density, not high density, I mean high well industry. So it's not high well industry, I mean the high tech jobs, since we got tons of demand for the high tech jobs. And these rails can go maybe a bit diagonals like that. Yeah, I think we can go with something like that. So let's flatten this. We used the quick level brush before on this area, so it should be flattened already, but I just want to make sure we don't have any bumps and yeah, any little bumps that will make the rails, make the network looking weird. So have a little diagonals like that, and then we can connect the rails all the way to there. And here, let's see if we can have maybe 8 by 8 high-tech jobs. So let's put the streets connections right there, and well, that's unfortunate, but let's just go like that instead and have the streets going through. And then here maybe something like that. And make our connections all the way through there. I'm not sure yet where this is going. For now we can just have it like that, and then connect our streets right there, or maybe to up here, have a crossing right there. It's it's really a dangerous network right here because it needs to wait for it to cross. What kind of tree? You mean this one right here? This is a Maxis tree actually. Okay, this network right here, it's a little bit awkward with this part right there, but I think we can just have it like that, just so it would be less awkward. So for this industry area, I think we can have one big industry buildings with an 8 by 8 size. So let's try 3, 4, 5. So we got 8 right here, but we only have 7 right here. We need one more child, so well, with this we can't actually have like a tile in between. 3 looks like HD. I didn't use, I don't remember if I use an HD 3 for it, but I don't think it's the HD one. It's just probably because of the rendering setting of the game using the hardware rendering, so it looks a bit HD. Maybe that's why. Okay, so I move the rails one more tiles right there, just so we can have this buffer tiles right there. And here we can have an 3, 4, yeah, this is 8 tiles. But unfortunately we need to use all the tiles all the way through there, so just put a high-tech jobs right there, and maybe have it like that. Yeah, I think we can have something like that, and make sure it has water pipes connection. 3, 4, 5, 6, so should go there, and like that. Okay, it will need an electricity for this area, so maybe can go like this. Would be a lot simpler connections. And for this part right here, I think I'm just going to leave this area a bit empty like that, but we can add a bunch more high-tech industry buildings right here. Maybe I have a bunch of filler that I can use to fill the area later, but for now let's take care of this. We might need to put some freight station for this area, so let's see what we have. I think I have one by maybe 3 to 5 that we can place here. It's special for the freight station, so we might need another one for the passenger station. I should have just put the passenger station first, just so we don't need to scroll all the way up again. Also, I'm still a bit curious about this tree. I don't think this is a DSD one. This is just how it looks like, I think. I also don't remember if I added mods for the SD Maxis trees. So. Okay, for this part right here, I'm just going to use this small station for the passenger. So something like that, like a little station, and then here we can just put a bus stop and also a bus stop over here, perhaps. We already have a bunch of kids playing with the fire hydrant. Little bus stop, right? Maybe, yeah, maybe right there. And okay, so we put our passenger station right there, and now we can put the freight station. Needs to scroll all the way down, I think. Should be around here. Also needs electricity access, so okay, it should be around here. Oh no, I think I missed it. It's a little bit hard to recognize, so I think I missed it while scrolling down. Let's try again. So this is a bunch of SM2 station. This is for passenger. Well, we need, what is going on right here? City Tower, Hotel Guadalajara. It took a lot of space, but it only has 800 jobs, so I don't think it's worth it to have there. And let's just put a power line like that. And search for the freight station. Okay, this one right here. So it looks like there's a light going on. Where is facing? Should be facing that direction, I think. Yeah. So it needs 2 tiles right there, so we need to extend this part right here a little bit like that, and I think it can go like this instead. This one can go like that, and our bus stop can be here, maybe facing that directions or facing there. Yep. And we can put our first station right here. Maybe just there. So a little bit more space that we can decorate later. Okay, needs electricity access, but I think we can just go with some more high-tech buildings right here. Like this is 4 by 5, so I think we can add this is 5 right here, so let's just go like this. I think we can go with 5 by 5 right here. It's going to not the commercials but the industry, but I need to have it facing this street right here, so let's remove this part right here first and put it like that, and there you go. And be sure to put our bus stop right there, and let's speed up the simulation just so the zone would grow. Well, actually we got these buildings back to green, but not green, I mean it's not dirty again, but it's already fully abandoned actually, so might need to check on the configuration of the mods again and see if I did something wrong when I make these lots right here. So we got some of this part, got some of this industry going, and it should be going all the way through here, so there's no traffic using these connections. But for now I think we can just zones some more industry for this area right here, like a bunch of 3 by 2 like that, and also 3 by 2 right here, I think. Like that. And here maybe yeah, 2 by 3 like that. Just a bunch of high-tech industry building. Okay, we got a bunch of college building and immediate attention, and we got the Amsterdam Central Station because of the rails usage, and so many notifications. Okay, so we got okay, close this one. City Hall. Okay, no more notifications. Okay, we got this one. I think I'll keep this one right there. And here I think I am just going with something like this. So we got a 3 by 3 like that, and then here we can just rezone it again and facing this direction instead. This is still not finished growing. check on the freight should be good, but we got 11,000 passenger train going through this rails right here. So all of them should be going here. But we don't have much actually traffic. Oh wait, all of them is from this building right here. So it's not being abandoned anymore. Well, it's actually abandoned and it's elevated to a low residential. So low well residential, but it has 34,000 sims actually. So I think I am just look at that. Another issue is the garbage. I think we don't have enough garbage disposal for it. So many things I mismanage here and I think we need to fix some of this. Maybe that's because of the sudden jumps from the 34,000 into 63. So we got a little bit of issue with this one. So let's just do it like this for now. And put more. Just dump it into the edge of the map like that. Should take care of this pile right here. Yeah, it finished right away. Look at that. Is it flying or something? Traffic is crazy around here. Okay, this is only 800. I don't really like the size of these buildings compared to the capacity of it. So 800 for 5 by 6, 5 by 7 right there. Okay, but for now let's just work on this part right here. We got this one. I don't think this is the IRM one. Let's try to regenerate again. Also, 1 second, I need to open the door. Alright, I'm back. Let's rezone this again, and maybe we can just go with a 3x4 right there, and also rezone this one. Also this one, maybe just go with still a 3x2 like that. Okay, for this part right here, I think I am going to put some I don't know, maybe walls to fill this area right here. I'm not sure yet. Maybe instead of 5x5 like that, we can go 4x4 just so we have a spare one cells right there. And for this part right here, okay, I think I'll keep this one. It has a nice texture going on right here, and we can like fill this area right here with some filler. So this is the I think this is by the rack. Since this is a high tech, should be using the high tech filler. So something like that. The fences should be on that side. Yeah, I think I can go like that. And here, might be a bit tricky with this part right here, since we don't have the, I don't think we have the right building to for this part right here yet. So let's try to redesign this one, and maybe we can have it facing this direction instead. So have it like that, and here we can have a little gateway perhaps. Let's see. I think there's a gateway for it. So this is a gate building, but it needs to be a straight one. There you go, it fits perfectly right there. But it has a 7.5. I think it should be enough. So we will keep this building. And for this part right here, we need a filler. So I think there's an empty one that we can use. Should be right. So this one right here, but the texture is a bit it's a bit weird. So we might use another one for that. And for now, let's just continue with this part right here, and yeah, I think we can just use some filler for this part. So this is like an little alleyway, and I think we can put some parking going on right there. There should be parking. This is a little corner that can fit right there. And for this part right here, there's a parking from this filler right here, but I'm not sure if I want to use it. And so it looks like that. I'm not entirely sure about that. I think I'm just going to use the, let's see if we can use the modular parking by KOSC, King of SimCity. Well, it would need to scroll all the way up in this park menu, so bear with me a little bit. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. This one right here. So this is the modular parking, and I think we can use this one right there. Like the texture should be similar, and I think it is it's much nicer than the one from this high tech filler, since you got nice line right there. Well, this one also has a nice line actually, but it's a little bit too much, I think. And since this is the same set of cars, I think we can try to replop it again, and hopefully we get another set of cars instead. So like that, and then for this part right here, maybe just an no, not like that. It would be need a bit more space for that, so maybe something like this instead. So we can let this be a little bit empty like that. And then here we can just put some maybe like filler from the high-tech industry, so maybe some boxes going on. And well, we already have fences going on right here, so I need to use one without the fences. This also has fences, and let's see. Okay, this one is not bunch of boxes, not boxes but barrels. Maybe some stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure what's going on right there, but I think we'll just give it like that. And then here, let's see, maybe some more bunch of rubbish and people doing their job. And here maybe since this is like this is a good way right there and here, so I think let's see, we can have some parking lots with marking, not really a parking lot but just alleyway like that, little line. Well, perhaps we can use this one also here. Let's see. That one. I need the one without the grass texture, so junction life. Not sure about that one. Well, the junction mean there's the grass texture right there. So I need one without the grass texture. Let's see if we have the piece for that actually. Okay, this is not the one that we need. I should have read the instruction for this parking before trying to use them. Okay, maybe this one. Well, all of them has the grass texture on this side of it, so okay, maybe that. Yeah, no, I'm just going to use the filler, the empty filler, I think. So like that there, and then use the other one here. So pavement fillers like that, and I think we're doing pretty good right here. And here, since this one can go like, let's try to get another buildings that maybe suits this area better. I'm not sure about this one. Also not that one. Yeah, I'll just stick with this one, I think. And here, since this one has access to this cell, so doesn't need this part, and we can actually well, let's just have this one going facing the directions, so we can have this one right there and put a little gateway right here. Have a filler right there. Let's see the gateway. The gateway should be, where is it? This one. It only has transit enable access right there. But it's kinda since this already it has open access right here, so doesn't really help with the security of this area, I think. But we'll just keep it like that, and I don't know, maybe let's try it like that instead. Have that part going on there, and it's a little bit weird, but I think it's all right. Yeah, we can just stick with the previous network and then just have it like that. And here, let's see if we can use some of the filler by MGP. I think there's one that with pavement and also grass texture, or maybe pavement and sidewalk texture. So this is sidewalk filler. This is sidewalk and IM. This is sidewalk and high-tech industry. So this should be the one that we are looking for. And yeah, I think that fits well for this part right here. Okay, I think we are done with this part right there. And here I think we can use one of the not sound barrier, but yeah, I think it's sound barrier. It's called sound barrier. Well, there's one by SM2 actually, but before we continue, I think I can save the progress first, because we did quite a lot, and it would be a shame if we lose the progress. So let's just rezone some of this part right here, maybe a 2x2 and then 2x3 again like that, and then here we can still get the traffic going. Maybe like little shops right there, and we can use the sound barrier for this part right here. There's one by SM2, so this one right here, but it's a little bit empty, I think. So I'm going to use the one by maybe 325. This one right here, it has a bunch of decorations with it, so it'll make the area looks a bit nicer, I think. It should be facing that direction. like that, and there, and then here perhaps. The open space looks weird when there's no gate or fence. Yeah, this part right here, this is looking really weird because of there's no gate right there. It's making the fences it's not useful at all because people can just walk right away. So I don't know, maybe later we can do something about it, but for now I'm just going to continue with this one right here first. Okay, like that. And here maybe some commercial shops. Yeah. Also, what is this one right here? I never have this one before. Okay, this is a high-tech industry, but it might be 3 to 5. I think I'll keep it because it doesn't look like an industry buildings with this nice lot right there. But for this, here got this one. I think I can just use the complete the zone barrier all the way through here. Maybe this one. The direction is not very clear, so it's a bit hard to see. Like that, I think. You got it filled, and it has a bunch of trees to fill the empty green texture right there. So I think that's pretty good. And here I think I can use the the filler that I have will cover the entire area, so I think I can just use maybe like a little plaza with some the one with the London bus fish and chips should be nearby around here. So this one like that. Let's try to get maybe like a low well commercial area for this spot right there. What is going on right here? This is okay, this is some of the X-house, industrial X-house tag by SM2 I think. And here we can try to get like a 3x2 like that. Also this part right here, I'm not sure if I want to leave it empty or fill it with something, but for now I think I'll just leave it be like that, and perhaps we can fill the area with some trees, because I'm not sure yet what I want to put there. So we can actually reroute this road right here, maybe going here instead, and fill this part right here with some the residential area, or maybe another high-tech industry buildings. But for now I'll just fill it with some trees and maybe some plain trees. I think we can speed up the simulation again, and our demand for well, we actually don't have any demand for low commercial service, so that's why we got a bunch of nice building for this part right here. So we need more of this for this part right here. And for now, I think I'll just maybe like a little dinner going on right here. Okay, so since we removed the Eureka Tower there, we don't have that much traffic anymore right here, so we're doing fine right there. And maybe we can put another passenger station right here, just a little one. Okay, we have this one right here, but it will go all the way through the maps if I put it here. So it's not it doesn't fit here, so let's try with another one. It's not that's too big for this area. I'm just going to use the other the small one. Need to scroll all the way up again, this one right here. Maybe we can have it right here. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to have it on the edge of the map like that, but yeah, I think we can just go with it for now. Okay, that's not going to work, so we actually should have this one here instead. So it's I don't think it's working like that. Let's just have it here maybe, just so it won't be too weird, and we can have our commercial zone right there, and maybe some more commercial zones right here. There. Well, I don't want a commercial office right here, so well, that's not commercial office, but that's too nice for this area. Okay, these two I will keep one of this. This one fits really well right here, so it got a parking on the back of the building, and it can somehow connect it. Looks like it's connected to this station right here. But for the rest of this, I think I'll just let it be like that for now. And here, maybe we can just zone this area with some residential building right there. Yeah. Or maybe some industry like that. That would be too close to this part right here, I think. So maybe let's just have something like that instead. Let's try another one. Maybe I need to have it touching the rails, just so it doesn't need to transport to move to here, just to transport the goods. Not that one. Let's try again. Okay, I think it's quite fits well for this one. Just leave it be like that, and I'll just maybe fill this area later with something, but for now let's just put some trees, and also here maybe a little bit more parking for this part right here, because we got this big buildings going on right there. It will need a lot of parking space. It's supposed to be, but since this is SimCity 4, they don't really need parking. So let's go that. Car recharge bank going on right there. Some more right here. And I think I can just put some pet malls right there, just so it has it simulate the network access on this side, and it will count as a corner building instead of just straight on the front. Good, we got this one growing again, and hopefully this time we'll have it stay and not being abandoned. I really need to check the modding, the properties of this lots right here, because I probably did something wrong while I made the lots. While making the lots, and let's check on this. So we got full capacity right now, so it's 8,300 high well sims. That's good. That's a good thing. So we don't. I didn't do anything wrong, I think, with the while making this lot right here. I don't think we have any abandoned buildings right now, so we are doing fine. And since we got this working well, I think we can save the progress. And well, you know what, on this part right here, let's try the other street styles. Let's try the Detroit one. So this one right here, this is Sam6 Detroit. Has a bunch of trees decorations going on. We can have it go all the way through. Maybe right there. So it's not fully all the way through here, but stop right there. And I think it's quite I think it's better than before. Yeah. And also here, let's rezone this part right there. I can actually have if I put this one, it will turn into, well, we got a nice one. It's similar to this one. It's a bit similar, but it's not the same one. This is Tiberium. This is also Tiberium, I think. No, this is Cookie Research. So this is one. This one is a little bit Easter egg with the Command and Conquer. You are familiar with Ken, and yeah, we can actually fill this part right here with some high-tech filler. But I need to look what we have here first. It won't grow. Okay, we got some issue with the teacher. I forgot where I put these schools. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one right here. We got 800 students. We can just go overboard with our budget because we have tons of got so much money right now, so we don't really need to worry about it. The elementary school is doing well. There's no issue with the budget for it. Also, let's check on the hospital building. And we're doing well with the healthcare budget too. So, okay, the game just crashed. I think I saved. Should have saved the. I think I saved after we developed the Eureka Tower. So let's just let me run the game again and make sure that we have everything. That's unfortunate. But I think yeah. As you can see, we got the Eureka Tower right there, so we don't have. I think we are doing well. I'm not sure why the crash. Yesterday, the crash is caused by the billboard mods, but I'm not sure what's the issue this time. Also, right now it's okay. So there's not much that we lost. Actually, just need to get some more high tech right there and there. If you guys hear the sound of the cats, I need to check on my cat because well, let's just speed this up a little bit. Got a different building right there, so well, I think it's all right. And I'll keep this one, and we can. Yeah, thankfully we didn't lose much from the crash. So let's save our progress, and I think I need to end this stream because well, it's almost 1 hour and a half as I said before, and also I need to take care of something. So yeah, we got this area built, and we also expand to this area, although this is just we need to do better right here, but we got this nice area going on. We got this area connected, this road, but there's no traffic going through here because there's nothing on this city tile yet, so there is that. But I'm quite satisfied with this, especially with this building right here, and we got it. It's fully occupied, so there's no issue with it. And yeah, I think that's it for this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got Kaunzis on the chat, and also Brelom Yuspor, also Brian Acosta, and some of you guys on the lurking on the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully, I think I'm going to stream again tomorrow, maybe on the around the same hour. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Bye bye, bye 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 bye, bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.